Hey, here's another vlog, I guess. I'm not sure which vlog day this is at the moment, but for a few days I've been working little by little on a script for a script writing class. I'm trying to finish it. I want to get a good ending. I want it to be really good. It's tough because it's like I don't have my teacher to ask critiques wise, and I've already been graded, but I just want to get this critiqued, have an ending and then get it critiqued, and I'm having a struggle ending a scene. So yeah, part of my vlog, I'm continuing. So it's after New Year's, and obviously my December vlog was like the whole Vlogmas. Like it was a trial to see if it would work, to see if I could complete it. I thought I could. It didn't because my homework and all my stresses took over my life. I have too much going on. 5 classes was way too much. I have outside of school stress. I have in school stress. I have my own personal worries, my own personal demons. Everyone has them. So at the end of the day, I often would just nap, just sleep away my stress. Right? And even though it's after New Year's, I never made a New Year's resolution. No, I didn't make a resolution because I didn't think it was worth it. We keep saying we're gonna change our lives, but then do we? And it's like, sometimes we do. Most of us do. They give a good kickstart at the beginning, and then it's like it fades. I just didn't do it. I mean, mine is, I just thought vegetarian. That's it. It's not much. I just thought to better my health. And if you're wondering why I'm in a robe, it is freezing on the East Coast. It's cold right now. I'll even tell you what the degrees is. Let's see. If you live on the East Coast, like Massachusetts, you're facing 30 degrees, later 29 to below. Right now where I'm at, it's in the 20s range, and we're expecting snow tonight into the morning, and Friday and Saturday. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, it's freezing. So I am layered. Sweater. I have another sweater. I am wearing a hat. Haven't busted out the gloves yet. How's it got that cold? But sometimes I sleep with gloves on now. Yeah, when I'm at school, I am so scared of the wind because it goes right through me. There is no jean company I can think of that makes warm jeans or thick jeans. I don't know how it gets better, but I'm gonna try a new moisturizer soon, so we'll see how that happens. Oh, my eyebrow flakes. And plus I just went to my eye doctor and I have dry eyes, so that's fun. If you ever wonder why your eyes are burning and stinging in the morning around 4 to 7 a.m., dry eyes. If you work, let's say you work most of the night on your computer or shooting an animation, and you have 5-hour classes. So by the time you get out of your 5-hour class, it's around dinner time. So then you eat dinner. If you're like me, you try to watch 1 or 2 hours of TV because that's your one time of the day to relax. And then from there, you just work on your homework, and you work most of the night because things take so much time to do, so much time to shoot. So by the time you leave, it could be around 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. or 2 a.m., depending, especially if you're in finals mode. Then it's like, there is no bedtime with finals. You sleep when you can, or you get naps when you can. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying finals is hell. We all face finals. Yeah, so those are just my sleep schedule was right out the window. So now I'm having struggles because I can't sleep at night. And I'm like, how do I fix my sleep schedule to start off the spring semester right? I can't sleep. I'm up till 4 a.m. and I'm like, why can't I sleep? I think it's just because my sleep pattern is so off. So yeah, I'm just really nervous. There's so many things I'm nervous about. No, I've heard once that you get a job when you come out of school. No, that's not gonna happen. I mean, unless you're some sort of young Leonardo da Vinci coming out of school. I mean, You gotta be like exact Da Vinci before he died. Like you need to be at that scale before you graduate. It's scary. Because I know when I graduate, there's a huge chance I won't get a job. The economy is like terrifying. Most of my friends, we all know we're gonna be dying with debt still on us. We're gonna be in debt till we're dead. Our debt is so much, but we don't even go to an expensive school. My school is about $26,000 a year, but when you add it up, when you add up the loans, you know it's gonna be bad. You know you're gonna be in debt for a long time. So think about it. If you come from, I mean, not everyone is from the same situation as me, so it's not like people are paying all my debt away. It's like that's not an option. I'm not like famous. I am not working as much as like I should be, but it's like that's not going away. That's gonna be with me till I'm old. And a lot of my friends know that. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can pay it off. Well, if you're in community college, you can just pay as you go, and then you can come out debt free. That is not anybody I know except for like one person. But sometimes that's an option. And then I found out there's a school nearby, $75,000 a year, and I'm just like, oh my god, if that was me, because I go to art school. So you're not always promised a job, where it's like if you go to medical school, well, there's tons of medical jobs. People always need doctors, nurses, specialists. That's always a need because health is the most important thing, kind of. It's like, it's what keeps going. It never dies out, it keeps going. Even in an economic crash, there's always going to be medical and health. And then you have teaching. We always need teachers because we need to have like knowledgeable people. And it's like, you could go to law school. Well, there's always going to be court things. There's always going to be crimes. There's always going to be so many different things. Like, all the little things that go on in life that go on in courts. So it's like all of our school debt's adding up. So I have a ton of worries, and I can't get rid of them. And I even went to a counselor. That was not well. That did not go too well at all. I went to the counselor, and none of my problems were solved. And I left, and I was like, oh wow. I expected hope. I was so hopeful, and I kind of like depended on her a little bit, and it's like, nope, my problems are still here. I told her my issues, she didn't help me. Maybe it's because I don't stop talking. There's certain people I went to, and they never want to hear about the bad things, like, oh yeah, I'm having a tough semester. Someone is concerned about me. They don't want to hear about it. They only want to hear about the good things that happen. But not everything is good in the world. You learn that later in life. One of the big lessons you learn in life is that not everything is good in this world. And it's like, I've learned so many life lessons, and not a lot of them are actually positive. But I end up seeing the world as it really is, and it is so